Alright boys, Champion Training Tournament 101. Pick your tournaments wisely. You don't just want to blast in every single Champion Training event and Champion Training Tournament. Make sure that you actually are interested in the stuff that you want to win, because it's going to be a big ass time sink if you want to win these things. What is up guys, this is Cobb, and I'm going to cover my Champion Training Tournament strategy. We're actually starting off here all the way down in 13th place, which I don't know if you guys can see. There I am, just here. Not going great, and we are way far behind the guy in first, who has been absolutely blasting. But you know what? Using the strategies that we're going to cover in this video, I'm going to backhand this guy. We're going to slap this guy out the game. We are going to win this Champion Training Tournament. I'm a confident man. Here's how we're going to do it. And hey man, before we get started, if you are new to Raid Shadow Legends or you're looking to kick off a new Raid Shadow Legends account, you can get your hands on the Epic Attack Champion Juliana completely for free. And all you've got to do is click on the link at the top of the comment section in the pinned comment down below this video to unlock Juliana, again, completely for free. As soon as your account hits level 15, you'll also get 500,000 starting silver and a whole ton of starting supplies to help jumpstart your account. It's going to be awesome. Alright man, let's get into how to actually prep for these Champion Training events. Best thing you want to do is save up as many mystery shards as you possibly can. Now, this account is quite fresh. I'd like it if I had... Honestly, you can't have too many mystery shards, okay? It's not possible. 300 might seem like a decent amount, you know? But believe me, we will burn through these shards extremely quickly, okay? We're going to be leveling so many food champs. We're going to be feeding so many champs in the tavern. We're going to be sacrificing so many one costs. Bro, we are going to blast through these mystery shards extremely fast. Try to avoid opening these until it is actually tournament time and you are ready to go. Next up, the Guardian Ring. This kind of goes without saying, but try and have like a 4-star or a 5-star champion in here that's quite low level, so that they're just farming some levels for free as the event goes on. It's just free tournament points then every time you hit the upgrade button. Why the hell would you not do it? Next up, and most importantly of all, heading on into the tavern, you will notice that I have not a crap load. I'd like to have 10 times more than this if I could. I haven't prepared the best for this tournament, but I do have a bunch of max level 4-star guys that are going to be acting as our starting food to eventually level up our 5-star guys, right? Have as many guys kind of level capped, especially 3-star and 4-star champions, as you possibly can before the event begins, right? Because if you can just level these guys nice and quickly, it's just a crap load of free tournament points right from the get-go. And again, you really can't have too many of these champs, right, leveled up to level cap, particularly 4 stars and 5 stars. 3 stars aren't bad, but yeah, 4 cost and up that a max level is going to help you out a lot. And the more you have in the bank, the better. Next up, heading back into the Champion Training Tournament screen. There is a difference between Champion Training Tournaments and Champion Training events. Make sure that you always check on the info just to kind of freshen yourself up on how you can gain points in either one, because they are slightly different. From Champion Training Tournaments, you do get additional points from ascending your champions using potions, as well as using skill tomes. And the skill tomes is really important. This is why you want to be holding onto your skill tomes in the tavern in the case of epic and legendary skill tomes in particular. I've actually got a few here that I can dump into my Archer Queen, which is going to be awesome. And we also recently got High Katoon, and I can have, I can actually dump like 5 more, I think, skill tomes. Yeah, 5 more skill tomes into High Katoon, and this is going to give me a crap load of free points, you know? And I was starting to save these up for that exact reason, and I stopped spending them into High Katoon because I was like, bro, tournament's coming up. It's time to start preparing, right? All right, man, let's talk strategy. First of all, we're going to head on into the tavern, and what you want to be doing in here is deciding how many brews are you going to be using, and how many champs are you going to be leveling and ranking up via farming the campaign, right? That's the basic 2 strats that we're going to be looking at here, and it's going to be different for everybody. For me, I don't have many brews. I'm a low-paying account. It's a new account. Me, when it comes to brew leveling, I'm not going to be leveling many guys this way. I'm going to be focusing a lot on energy. After we cover the brews, now you can min-max your energy in events like this. But what I will be doing is doing my best to maximize what brew usage I can take advantage of. So it all starts with the golden rule, and the golden rule is even if you're using a champion as food, for example, this useless incubus right here is obviously going to be used as food, you never ever want to be spending a champ as food if they are still level 1. So if I actually take a champ like this incubus right here, that's actually ready to rank up. This guy's level 20, which is great. He's good to go. What I do not want to be doing is throwing 2 level 1 incubi into these rank up slots right here. We don't want to be doing that, man. What we actually want to be doing is throwing about 40% of the levels into these guys before we use them as food. Why is that, man? Because these early levels, while a guy is still level 1, level 2, level 3, they're super low level, the levels come so easily, okay? We can level these guys up super easy, and every single level is just free tournament points. So even if it's a food champion, like this level 1 Incubus, if you got, say, 300 Force XP brews, you might just want to throw one brew onto this Incubus to get him all the way up to level 10 in just one click. Now, that's if you got a crap load of brews, okay? Remember, we'll still be using this guy as food, by the way. We're just putting these 10 levels into him for those free tournament points. That's what it's all about here. Now, I don't really have the brews to support this strategy over the course of the entire tournament. I'd run out of brews too quickly. It's not really feasible for me. What I'll be doing is running maybe like 2, maybe 3 campaign 12 stage 3 runs with this guy and just farming up those levels using energy. And we're going to be doing that with all of our food champs at every level. And just to clarify, by the way, if I scroll on up here to like my 4 costs, for example, if I wanted to use, for example, this 4 cost Incubus as food and I had hundreds of Force Experience brews, I might just want to throw like a whole bunch, like 4 or 5 onto this guy and just get him all the way up to level 21 in one fell swoop and get a crap load of free tournament points. I might want to do it that way. This is, again, a lot of brews though, and it's only really a viable strategy if you have a crap load of brews in the bank. If you have slightly less brews, maybe you want to do it to your 3 cost guys, right? Because then it'll take them a little bit less. So maybe you want to throw like 3 brews into a 3 cost guy before you level them up. Basically, the less brews you have in your stockpile, the less you want to use this strategy on higher star guys. So because I have so few brews to work with, actually at this stage of my account, I'm only going to be using my brews really to level up my 1-star guys. So if I take this thrall right here, what I might want to do is throw a brew onto this guy plus 3 level 1 nerds, right? Except we don't exactly want to be doing this. Of course, these guys are still level 1, and so what I want to be doing is running a quick campaign run on all of these 1 costs, get them all up to like level 6 in just one run, get those free like 15 or so tournament points, and then be using them as food in this manner to get this thrall up to 2 stars, right? Never ever spend your guys in the tavern if they're level 1 during a champion training event. So we're in campaign 12-3 on brutal difficulty, and we're just going to do 1 run here, get the free tournament points, get these guys some levels, and then we're going to spend them as food. Right, there it is. And there they are. 15 free tournament points, all good. Sell up the shield real quick. We just get a bunch of levels on these guys for free. Now these guys are ready to be used as food. Okay, we did our 1 run. We got the points out of them. Let's head back on into the tavern real quick. And now we want to go ahead, select our happy little thrall here, throw 1 brew on him, plus a pack of guys that we've already farmed some points on. These are all of our level 6 nerds that we just leveled. Upgrade this guy. Then when we come to upgrading his rank, same thing again. I don't just want to be throwing a level 1 guy onto this thrall. We want to instead throw someone that we've already farmed a little bit of points on, and he's ready to go. Bam! There it is. And you just do this all the way up to the top. Again, when it comes to leveling up, for example, even these level capped guys right here that are just ready to go, I want to make sure that I farm some levels on these food champs right here, maybe up to like level 15, 16 or something on these guys, just to get those free tournament points before I spend them as food to level up this Incubus. And now for some bonus efficiency tips when it comes to using your energy and using your resources, right? When it comes to using energy, your energy is only replenishing as long as you are under your energy cap, right? As soon as you go over, in my case, 117 energy, we are no longer passively replenishing energy. What does this mean? It means that when it comes to actually using things like energy potions and things like that, you never ever want to be popping any of your energy potions or free energy like this or whatever until you are completely out of energy, right? Until you are on 0, and that will absolutely maximize the uptime of your passive energy regeneration, okay? You never ever want to be sitting at energy cap or going above energy cap if you can avoid it. Very important stuff when it comes to farming this thing. Next up, and this helps at least if you're a little bit of a low spender, when it comes to the gem shop, if you are buying like the monthly gem pack or whatever, it's like $9.99 or something, you want to be spending that, of course, on energy refills, as you can see in the shop right here. These full energy potions right here. It's a pretty good idea to stockpile some of your gems and just be ready for this grind. You're going to need a crap load of energy usually in the thousands. In fact, definitely in the thousands. So yeah, stockpile your energy, stockpile your gems to be refilling your energy during these tournaments. You never know quite how competitive they're going to be, but yeah, it always helps just to have a good stockpile ready to go. And as a final thing in the tavern, it is worth noting that if you have any high-level guys who are super close to levels, for example, if my Archer Queen here was maybe just a little bit closer to hitting level 55, and I could just throw one single one-cost guy in, so I got this guy up to like level 6 who's ready to use his food, and I could just throw him in there and just push a champion over the limit a little bit and just get them that free level. That could be totally worth doing as well. It's all about energy efficiency, goddammit. And alright, where are we currently in the tournament? We're probably still like 13th or something like that. And the guy in front is probably at like 7,000 right now. Okay, he's kind of stopped where he is. We are just under 500 points. We are way behind this guy. Let's get him caught, shall we? But hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you also did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a hell of a lot on this happy, fresh, new little channel that we got going here. If you are starting out a fresh Raid Shadow Legends account, make sure to do so by clicking the link in the pinned comment below this video to start off your account with the free epic champion, Juliana. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.